Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. This piece of news made up my mind right now about Giorgia Meloni, the Prime Minister of Italy. She sold her soul. Yes, that's what she did. She's part of the club. I think she initially campaigned on a certain kind of platform, and once she got in charge, I kept an eye on her, and it seems like she is part of the club. And this, what's going on right now for me is just certified, stamp, signature, good to go. Meloni is invited in Washington, D.C. That means what? She's an approved guest, part of the club. Why? Why is not Hungary's Orban invited over there? Makes you wonder. And why is Netanyahu not invited? No, Netanyahu has some heart problems right now. He's got such a big heart that they have to manage it somehow. But anyway, the poor guy had a surgery and so on. They bypass and all that. But now, nevertheless, he's not invited. The president came, and he was a little bit like a cold shoulder from the Americans. What's going on with this guy? What the reform over there? So Israel is in the club, will be in the club. The problem is the guys now in charge are not in the club, and I like And look at what's going on here with Meloni. Meloni, I covered certain pieces of news about her in I don't know, a few months ago, maybe 6 months ago, 7 months ago, and I said that then I don't think that she's doing what she was supposed to. China tops agenda as Biden welcomes Italy's Meloni to Washington. I don't care about China right here. I just care the fact that she was allowed to visit the emperor. US President Joe Biden hosts Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni at the White House on Thursday, today, with the Ukraine war and Italy's relations with China expected to be among the top items on the agenda. I really don't care. Italy's first woman prime minister, I don't care, came to power last October and is seeking, she was called, remember, a fascist. You know, her party was called Mussolini's sympathizer and all that. Remember all that? And is seeking an assertive role abroad, and she plans the country's upcoming Italian presidency of the G7 group of seven G7 nations 2022. She is her right-wing coalition. She and her right-wing coalition, I don't think she's right-wing if we go by the books, have staked out positions on abortion and LGBTQ rights sharply at odds with those of Biden, a Democrat who used last year's Italian election results as an occasion to warn fellow liberals about the dangers facing the world's democracies, like Ukraine, right? So anyway, my friends, it's just a game. It's just a game. It's not, I don't think these guys are for real. All this... oh my God, she's the first female, LGBTQ, family values, immigration things that she said in her campaign. I heard her. I listened to her. Where is that at? She went and sucked Macron's little lollipop over there. Now they're friends. She went and she befriended the weasel from Ukraine. Now they're friends. Where is Italy first? Nowhere. So for me, this visit, I told you, gives the certification, membership certification, certified stamp, signature, with everything you want on that paper. But not my prime minister. I'm just making an observation. I thought that she might be what she said she would be, but as someone smarter than me said, well, once they get over there in the position of whatever they got elected, they're provided with an unwritten note. And you have to check mark them all. You're given with that. And if you don't, then you're going to have problems, big problems, like Trump. Harassed from very beginning until he will die. He's going to be harassed by these guys who gave him the little paper, and he said, no. Okay, on the contrary, I'm going to show who you guys are. And then what happened? You're a witness of history in the making. All right, Meloni, go over there, feel important. She's not the same. She's not the same as the one that she campaigned. However she acted, and she she spoke, she upheld some ideas over there, some ideals, I would say. Now they're just waning away, and you're gonna see that in the next elections. When to about let's say 7 months before the elections, you're gonna see how she would again take that coat over and gonna show up again how she showed up before she got elected. Campaigning coat right here. Let's go, pam pam pam, or cloak. Right now she's a member of the club, and then she's gonna fool the electorate to vote for her again, and again she's gonna do the bidding of the guys. That's the way it is. We have to get used to it. What countries are not like that? The names that cannot be named. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.